So, Alan, can I ask you, were you at the match?
No, I wasn't at the match. No, I couldn't get a ticket for it. I couldn't get a ticket. The night it was meant to be played was the 23rd of April, and I had a stand-up gig that night. And then there was no tickets to be had, so I joined the millions watching on the box.
Where were you watching? Where were you?
I was at Damien Harris's house. Damien's a long-standing friend of mine. I still sit with him, and we got season tickets together. And another friend of mine, Tom Connolly, who I haven't seen for years, who's a mad gooner. And the three of us had a kind of an orgy at full time.
I was at the match. I was behind the goal when he came charging through. I wanted to come back to Highbury that night because we saw the scenes, although we were on the motorway coming home with the coach. So what was it like the minute he scored? Because obviously, as we know, he fluffed the chance before. And so just take us through that minute that you watched as he charged through.
Well, he had at that moment just before. The feeling was that this was really it. This, if he didn't take this, Liverpool were going to win the league. We loved Mickey. His song was, if you remember, he used to go, "Oh, Mickey, 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 Mickey." That was Mickey's song, and we loved him. We loved him. We loved them all, Rocky and Paul Davies. It was a season when Paul Davies broke Glenn Cockrell's jaw. In many ways, the highlight of the season. We did the double over Tottenham, but we had played Liverpool 4 times already that season and not beaten them. So to have that opportunity in that moment, and it was extraordinary. But he'd done that before, that side foot into that corner. He'd done it before. We'd seen him do it before. We knew he could do it. He took it.
Interestingly, I do a podcast like you do with your yellow boots, which I love your yellow boots. We interviewed Lee Dixon a few months ago, and he said, "Amanda, I didn't want the ball." He said, "When Luke Hidge got that ball, I didn't want the ball." So for you, I mean, as for me, you know, it was the best footballing night of our lives. When you talk to any of if you have any Man City friends, they say Aguero and that. For us, it has to be the best night of our life, doesn't it, football-wise?
Oh, for Arsenal fans, undoubtedly. And it was, I think, the most extraordinary set of circumstances. Of course, for City fans, I understand it, because United had finished their game and they thought they'd won the league. And City, I mean, they'd blown it at home to QPR. So with United all watching, ready to celebrate, to steal it off them like that, I totally get that. That's almost as good as, say, for example,
taking off Tottenham.
Arsenal winning the league at White Hart Lane a couple of times, maybe something like that.
Yeah, you know.
Or winning it at Old Trafford, something like that. So I mean, I think there are 4 Arsenal nights that are better than that City one, but I understand why for them it's a big deal.
So 28 years later, and we're just about to watch the film. I, for one, cannot wait. What are you looking forward to most tonight?
Well, this film, and I promise you this is true, don't go and see this without a box of tissues. This is really, they really have found the emotion and they've tapped into the feeling that made us all cry our eyes out on the night. They make us all well up whenever we think of Rocky. And you know, they've got it. It's really good.
I'm really, really excited. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time.